J'aime tes yeux, j'aime ton front, oh ma rebelle, oh ma farouche. J'aime tes yeux, j'aime ta bouche, où mes baisers s'épuiseront. J'aime ta voix, j'aime l'étrange grâce de tout ce que tu dis. Oh ma rebelle, oh mon cher ange, mon enfer et mon paradis. J'aime tes yeux, j'aime ta front, oh ma rebelle, oh ma farouche. J'aime tes yeux, j'aime ta bouche, où mes baisers s'épuiseront. J'aime tout ce qui te fait belle, de tes pieds jusqu'à tes cheveux. Oh, toi vers qui montent mes yeux, oh ma farouche, oh ma rebelle. J'aime tes yeux, j'aime ton front, oh ma rebelle, oh ma farouche. J'aime tes yeux, j'aime ta bouche, où mes baisers s'épuiseront, où mes baisers s'épuiseront.
We played this time in the village, somewhere on the edge. During the breaks we'd hang outside, have a smoke, sitting on the ledge, and watch the parade as it passed by, the junkies and hot-to-trot teens. It felt so right to be sharing the night with angels, monks, and raging queens. like a phantom. Everything has changed. That lousy dive is a sleek boutique. Priorities rearranged. And long for the mates of the battle days, the ball gowns and torn up jeans. And I sing this song for the souls who've gone, sweet angels, punks, and raging queens. I don't need a diamond ring to make me feel worthwhile. I don't need designer clothes or a trendy new hairstyle. All I need is a midnight breeze in the summer night saying do as you please. All I need to get me by is this full moon in July. I don't need a movie star to play out some big scene. Just give me an inch and I'll take a mile. I think you know just what I mean. All I need right here, right now is that look in your eye, and I'll show you how. All I need to get me by is this full moon in July. And you to run your fingers through my hair, and you to pull me close and make me forget the world out there. Just you and me under that yellow moon, no cat or fiddle or that silver spoon. 'Cause you and I will be rocking it soon on this full moon in July. Why don't you stay and hold me tight? I wish I may, and I wish I might. We can take the heat to the morning light. Just you and me under that yellow moon. Don't need no cat or fiddle or silver spoon. 'Cause you and I will be rocking it soon on this full moon, this full moon, this full moon in July, full moon in July.
have found you, I must hang around you. Though you may refuse me, you will never lose me. If the human race is full of happy faces, it's because they all love that wondrous thing they call love. He loves and she loves and they love, so why can't you love and I love too? Birds love and bees love and whispering trees love. That's what we both should do. Oh, I always knew someday you'd come along. We'll make a twosome that just can't go wrong. Hear me, he loves and she loves and they love, so won't you love me as I love you? I always knew someday you'd come along. We'll make a twosome that just can't go wrong. Hear me, he loves and she loves and they love, so won't you love me as I love you?
I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we ever walked, and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. Took my life with you. Took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay. Though my heart is broken, it keeps breaking every day. You these feelings of regret. I can't comprehend this or pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I want to see you there. Took my life with you. Took my world with
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life all slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who'll get hurt and who learns how to toughen up when she is bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll be stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little to bring back the fire and rise that's been gone, but she used to be mine. She used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be
Close the windows, draw the curtain, hide the bright light of the moon, hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Turn the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. It's still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? You believed that it was real. Pretty funny. All disasters have an upside. You can find one if you try. You went dancing, you were dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Aren't you funny? Incredibly naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good. Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. Are just cruel. Shut the light off, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare. You'll wake up sometime tomorrow and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Funny.
Daryl is a boy and he lives in my closet. No, he's not imaginary and he's really cute. Daryl is a boy and he lives in my closet, and I lured him there with cookies and some juicy fruit. One time, I tried to kiss him. I said, one kiss and you can go. But Daryl, I know I'd miss him. He gave a peck. I said, I know, I swore, but you can't go. I slammed the door shut. Daryl is a boy my closet. It's because he tried escaping that I won't allow. Daryl is a boy I locked up in my closet. First he was my next door neighbor, he's my husband now. One time, he tried to trick me. He said, I really have to pee. Oh, Daryl, you cannot fool me. I know because I did not feed you water. Shh, I'll read us Harry Potter. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4. Daryl is a boy who made poop in my closet. It is not imaginary and it smells real bad. Daryl is a boy who made poop in my closet. It fell in my princess slippers and it makes me mad. One time, he tried to trick me. He asked me, would you like a kiss? Oh, Daryl, I said, come quickly. I opened up the doors and shut my eyes and waited there for his surprise. Daryl is a jerk who locked me in my closet and I'm getting kind of hungry and I want to shout. Daryl is a jerk who locked me in my closet. But so now I know he loves me and I'll hold him and I'll hug him and I'll kiss him and I'll snug him and I cannot wait to tell him as soon as I get out.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you. Those charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Come on and dance with me. I want my arms about you. Those charms about you will carry me through right up to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing, out together dancing, out together dancing cheek to cheek.
Some enchanted evening,
You may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then that somehow you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own, or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
Most people live on a lonely island, lost in the middle of a foggy sea. Most people long for another island, one where they know they would like to be. Valley, I may call you
Tell my father that his son didn't run or surrender, that I bore his name with pride as I try to remember. You are judged by what you do while passing through. As I rest 'neath fields of green, let him lean on your shoulder. Tell him how I spent my youth, so the truth could grow over. Tell my father when you can, I was a man. Tell him we will meet again, where the angels learn to fly. Tell him we will meet as men, for with honor did I die. Tell him how I wore the blue, proud and true, through the fire. Tell my father so he'll know I love him so. Tell him how I wore the blue, proud and true, like he taught me. Tell my father not to cry, then say goodbye.
If you want to die in bed, follow my example. When you see a cloud ahead, it's time to show your class. Hit the door before they make a target of your ass. If you want to die in bed in times of revolution, when the flag they fly is red, let pride fill up your chest. Meanwhile, pack a sack and take the first boat heading west. My precious souvenirs of all the golden years, Rolex watches in steel that look practically real. I'll need a little stock to start me in Bangkok. If you want to die in bed, forget about your karma. When your life hangs by a thread, don't cry about the fates. Grab a stash of cash and plan a restaurant in the States. Let me stop for a bit. This was my greatest hit. Miss Saigon in her crown, I made queen of the town. I got 'em paying more for just another whore. Here I come, USA, your next champ's on his way. For men will always be men, the rules are the same. For kings or for clerks, give me francs or dollars or yen, I'll set up a game, I know how it works. Why was I born of a race that thinks only of rice and hates entrepreneurs? Me, I belong in a place where a man says his price and you pay and he's yours. I should be American, where every promise lands and every businessman knows where he stands. First to Bangkok, then I roam, cross that ocean white with foam, to the place that's my heart's true home, America. If you want to die in bed en route to your nirvana, you grab your chance and plunge ahead and go where people win. Heaven's there, but shit, you need a visa to get in.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. What a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling.
saying we're not talking?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? I'm saying, I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said, about what you said, about me not being able to share a feeling.
If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid if I told you that I was afraid of intimacy. But if you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem's simply codependency.
Yes, I know that now you know that I didn't know that you didn't know that when I said no, I meant yes, I know. Now that I know that you knew that I knew you adored me.
I was wrong to
Say you were wrong to
said I was wrong about
you being wrong.
when you rang to say
The ring was the wrong thing to bring.
if I meant what I said when I said rings bored me. I'm not mad that you got mad when I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you and I done what I done, I'd do what you did when I gave you the ring, hadn't said what I said. I feel bad that you feel bad about me,
badly about you, feeling badly about me, feeling badly about you. If I thought that what you thought was I had thought about sharing my friends, my reaction to your reaction to mine would have been more
when I reacted to you.
I'm not
mad, you got mad,
go drop dead.
If I were you and I done what I done, I'd do what you did when I gave you the ring, when I said what I said. Well, now it's out in the open.
Now it's off our chest.
Now it's 4 a.m. and we have therapy tomorrow. It's too late to screw, so let's just get some rest.
Hello, my name's David. I've been involved with Wave Stage Theatre since 2018. Back in March of 2020, I was part of the cast of the musical Chicago, and we were 2 weeks away from our opening night when COVID hit. And as we all know, the world came to a screeching halt. However, it did not stop artistic director Sarah Langford from coming up with inventive ways to keep us all performing at a time when live performance wasn't safe. She quickly moved our in-person singing lessons to a virtual format. She came up with a very creative Masterclass series that has allowed us to continue to learn new material and perform it for our peers in a virtual setting, and has produced some wonderful concerts like the one you're watching today. We're here today to share with you some of our favorite songs, but we're also here to ask for a little bit of help. Now, Wave Stage relies solely on ticket sales to keep the doors open, and obviously not being able to produce a show for the past 18 months has had a financial impact on the company. There are still costs throughout the pandemic that Wave Stage has to cover. Costs for storage units where we keep the sets and the props and the costumes. Costs for royalties for the shows. Costs associated with keeping the theater vacant when we need it, as well as other monthly costs. So if it's within your means, we do ask that you consider making a donation to the Wave Stage GoFundMe campaign. Any donation you make would be incredibly helpful in keeping Wave Stage alive and allowing them to continue to produce quality musical theater when it's safe to do so. We look forward to getting back on stage. We look forward to having you in the audience, and in the meantime, please enjoy the rest of the concert and stay safe.
Hi there, my name's Robert and I've been doing lessons with Sarah for the past 3 years now. When I first started doing lessons with Sarah, I could barely sing in front of people. I had no self-confidence whatsoever. She not only taught me vocal technique, but created a safe environment for me to practice, make mistakes, and pushed me to become the best singer that I could be. Doing these classes for the past year has been so extraordinary to still do something theater related and grow as a performer and work towards a goal of learning more repertoire and also vocal technique. But also it's been amazing to see all my friends grow as performers and singers as well over the past year. I cannot thank Sarah enough for everything she's taught me personally, professionally, and also vocally over the past however long. I hope you enjoy the rest of tonight's concert. I know I will with this drink, even though this is just iced tea. But have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the concert. Bye.
You're a mess. You never make the bed. You don't read. You'd rather watch cartoons instead. You eat beef jerky. Think hockey games are fun. Wait, I've just begun. I'm afraid you're anything but neat. Your whole life is piled up in your car's back seat. You own a chainsaw. Your clothes never match. Goodness, what a catch. My friends all say I'm crazy. They'll tell me it's no good. But I can't help it if you make me feel the way I didn't know I could. It's your grin, the devil in your eye. How you're strong 1 minute, the next soft and shy. Your little dimple, those great big clumsy feet. I mean, God, you're just so sweet. And logic says to run now. Play it smart, don't be misled. But for once I'm following my heart and not my head. I don't know what fortune will allow, but I know I'm happy in the here and now. Don't know the future or what tomorrow brings, but I've learned that life is fleeting and fragile as a breeze. So if love shows up, you hold on tight and squeeze. 'Cause if you're lucky, you'll take this crazy ride with someone by your side. So you're a mess. I guess that's pretty clear. But it feels like home whenever you are near. So call me crazy, but what else can I do? I'm in love with self-inflicted, rarely dressed up, sports addicted, sort of messed up, perfect.
I hear music when I look at you, a beautiful theme of every dream I ever knew. Down deep in my heart, I hear it play.
enchanted land. Down deep in my heart, I hear it say, is this the day? I alone have heard this lovely strain. I alone have heard this glad refrain. Must it be forever inside of me? Why can't I let it go? Why can't I let you know? Why can't I let you know the song my heart would sing? That beautiful rhapsody of love and youth and spring. The music is sweet, the words are true, the song is you. Strain. I alone have heard this glad refrain. Must it be forever inside of me? Why can't I let it go? Why can't I let you know? Why can't I let you know the song my heart would sing? That beautiful rhapsody of love and youth and spring. The music is sweet, the words are true, the song is you.
Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, I'll understand, and in a little while he'll take my hand. And though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still I'm sure to meet him one day, maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. What would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I
Don't be afraid of what you'll see. For all the things you once believed or thought you'd heard before, all those words of hope your mother spoke will make a sound your spirit can't ignore. And through the tears of laughter you will long for more. Then you will see what joy can be. My oldest friend, you should know I still believe. Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes, but the clock's out 9:15 for hours. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if we tried, 'cause the afternoon's already come and gone. And I said, ooh, to you, surprise, surprise, couldn't find it in your eyes, but I'm sure it's written all over my face. Surprise, surprise, never something I could hide, when I see we made it through another day. And I said, ooh, throw its cover down on me again. Ooh, and if I'm right, it's the only way to bring me back. When a girl has the heart of a mother, it must go to someone, of course. It can't be a sister or brother. And so I love my horse. But horses are frequently silly. Mine ran from the beach of Cologne and left me alone for a filly. So I've picked you up. took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. So what's the use? You've cooked my goose, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, and much worse when you're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. So what's the use? You cooked my goose, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, and much worse when you're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. You took advantage of me.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye, they left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that used to be my heart, so why not take all of me? Okay, hit it, boys. Goodbyes left me with eyes that cry. Now I'm lost without you. And now that you took that part that used to be my heart, all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm a mess without you? You took the part that used to be my
with so little to be sure of. If there's anything at all, if there's anything at all I'm sure of, here and now, and us together, all I'll ever be, I'll owe you. If there's anything to be, being sure enough of you makes me sure enough of me. Thanks for everything we did, everything that's past, everything that's over too fast. None of it was wasted, all of it will last. Everything that's here and now, and us together. It was marvelous to know you, and it's never really through. Crazy business, this life we live in. Can't complain about the time we're given, with so little to be sure of in this world. We had a moment, a marvelous moment.
It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it was suddenly real. We told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real life truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck coming to our driveway? A truck that'll take mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt will take your hand, squeeze it tightly, and say, there's not another truck in the driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. No matter what, I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so small.
Why did each love melt away before heaven above turned to clay before she wasn't you? She wasn't you. Why did champagne lose its year for me? Love's haunting strain disappear for me. What would I do? She wasn't you. She wasn't you, and no vows ever chained me. No, she wasn't you, and goodbyes never pained me. Now I know why each affair always faded so fast. Only with you was I born to live. Only to you is the love I give. Love for as long as a lifetime can last. She wasn't you, and no vows ever chained me. No, she wasn't you, and goodbyes never pained me. Now I know why each affair always faded so fast. Only with you was I born to live. Only to you is the love I give. Love for as long as a lifetime can last.
There's a cobblestone street and a little red door, and 3 flights up is Martha. Waiting there is Martha. And I still can see us lying together, talking, smoking, lying together. And the thought of being together helps me through. So I close my eyes and I hear her step, and I know she's come to hold me. So my senses stir. But it's never, ever heard. It's just a dream of her. So I close my eyes and I hear her step, and I know she's come to hold me. So my senses stir, but it's never, ever heard. It's just a dream of her.
I touch your hand and my arms grow strong, like a pair of birds that burst with song. My eyes grow weak at your lovely face, and I hold the world in my embrace. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June are the gentle lips you gave me, gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven and earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do then, younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do then, younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you.
I'm hardly excited. Perhaps it's because, though it shouldn't matter, it somehow does.
Guess what? It's like I'm suddenly 70. So book a white limo, uncork the dom. After 29 years, I'm finally going to prom. I once thought a night like this wasn't in the cards. Now I've got a date, a talks, and a whole 9 yards. A rational person would just stay calm. Since when my rational Barry is going to prom? The prom! I wish I could tell that sad kid I was to stop crying into his Cheetos. They say it gets better, guess what it does? Who cares if you're a big old girl? Just go to that gym and twirl. Barry's going to the friggin' prom! In high school, I never felt such a thrill divine. My date is a high school lesbian, still that's fine. And though it's been years, I might call my mom and tell her that though it's overdue, all of this waiting is over too. And if you're not happy, I'm over you, 'cause Barry, yes, Barry. Look at me, Mom. Barry's going to run.
I'm nervous and upset because this girl I've never met I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at a charming old cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and our date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, and yet already I can see what a nightmare this whole day will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of our approaching tete-a-tete tonight at 8. I feel a combination of depression and elation. What a state to wait till 8. 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. In spite of what I've written, she may not be very smitten, and my hopes perhaps may all collapse kaput tonight at 8. I wish I knew exactly how I'll act and what will happen when we dine tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll walk right up and sit right down beside the smartest girl in town, and then it's anybody's guess. More and more I'm breathing sadness. In my imagination, I can see our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jam her like an egg tonight at 8. 2 more minutes, 3 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. I know when this is done, if something's ended or begun, and if it goes alright, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8.
A long time ago, a lady whose name was Carmen drove a man wild until he was out of control. I truly believe that I am a modern day Carmen, in spite of the fact I do not hablo español. That girl was exactly like me. We shared this philosophy. Ole, I said. the type that's ready for dating someone steady. I'm everybody's girl. On Sunday night, it's Danny. On Monday, maybe Manny. I'm everybody's girl. There's a point to my behavior, which is smart girls always share their riches. So if your heart succumbs, don't let it. You're certain to regret it. All others come and get it. I'm everybody's girl. I could never be a cowhand's girl. La 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 la. And you want to know why? I just can't keep my calves together. I'm everybody's girl. Some old Greek named Aristotle said it. If you've got it, why not spread it? So don't go rattling any sabers, exerting any labors. Just share me with your neighbors. I'm everybody's girl. In case your passion rages, I'm in the yellow pages. I'm girl. You won't be disappointed. I'm also double jointed. I'm everybody's girl. Don't leave a lot of fellas cursing. I'm a person needs dispersing. So to reaffirm your status, it's absolutely gratis to use my apparatus. I'm everybody's girl. Men and me are like pianos. When they get upright, I feel grand. Everybody's girl.
All those days watching from a window, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see
All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living
living in a blur. All that time, never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. It's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different. Now that I see you. Now that I see
Styles keep a-changing, the world's rearranging, but Jody, you're timeless to me. Headlines are shorter, a beer costs a quarter, but time can't erase what comes free. You're like a stinky old cheese, babe.
What?
Just getting riper with age. You're like the fatal disease, babe. And there's no cure, so let the fever rage. Some folks can't stand it, say time is a bandit, but I take the opposite view. Cause when I need a lift, time is a gift. Another day with you. A twist or a waltz, it's all the same schmaltz with just a change in the scenery. You'll never be old hat, that's that. You're timeless to me.
Fads keep a-fading, COVID's invading, but David, you're timeless to me. Hairdos are higher, mine feels like barbed wire, but you say I'm chic as can be. You're like a rare vintage ripple, a vintage they'll never forget. So pour me a teeny weeny triple, and we can toast the fact we ain't dead yet. I can't stop eating, your hairline's receding, and soon you'll have nothing at all. So you wear a wig, and I'll roast a pig. Pass the Geritol. Glenn Miller has class, chubby checkers are gas, but they all pass eventually. You'll never be passé. You're timeless to me.
Alright, dance break.
Oh, baby.
Show them your bumper.
I haven't used my bumper in years.
Oh, well, don't hurt it. We might need a look.
You're like a broken down Chevy. All you need is a fresh coat of paint.
And Jody, you got me going hot and heavy. Yeah, maybe old, but deep, boring you ain't. Some folks don't get it, but we never fret it, 'cause we know that time is our friend. It's plain to see that you're stuck with me until the bitter end. And we got a kid who's blowing the lid off the Smitherdome family tree. We'll get that next time.
You'll always be hit the spot, big shot. You're timeless to me.
Ah, maybe. You'll always be toujours mon amour.
You're timeless to me.
I love when you speak French to me. You'll always be first string.
Ring-a-ding-ding. You're timeless to me.
Timeless to me.
You're timeless to me.
Okay, let's take this upstairs.
You're timeless